Hey, what's up guys? It's Brendan from Best Life Weight Loss. And today's bike vlog, I want to talk about, not going overboard. So, what does that mean? In a sense, it's, you start your workout. You can't go, first off, you shouldn't go super heavy on your workout, super intense if you're not used to a lot of physical activity. People will make the mistake of trying to let's say run before you can walk. I wouldn't recommend anyone who hasn't worked out to do like an hour of cardio or something, or to lift weights for hours. If your body's not used to something, you have to start at a normal, decent platform. And then to go even further in that point, some people are going to expect results too fast. They're not going to see those results. So then they're going to go overboard. They're going to try and add too much on their workout. They're going to eat a lot less. And people don't realize is that there's these recovery phases. And if you're not properly recovering, you're not going to see these gains or losses. And I, myself, I've talked many times on this channel about the different aspects of weight loss I've tried when I was younger. And they all failed. And I fell into that same trope and it was different. It was like, I started working out, and when you're younger, you see results really fast. I saw results within the first 2 to 3 weeks. And by the 4th week, I didn't see the same results. Mind you, I wasn't really weighing myself. I was just going off of how I looked, which is terrible. You gotta know the numbers. And I wasn't tracking what I was putting into my body. I was young. So that 4th week, I was like, man, and I'm fucking stricter on the diet, and I'm putting more work to it. What it can end up happening, one, you can injure yourself, but what can really happen is you end up burning yourself out. And that's really something you want to avoid. It was something that used to happen to me all the time. And I would go too hard on something. I would do too much. I'd burn myself out, and then my brain would not want to associate with that anymore. It's like, I hurt myself after that. I don't want to do it no more. Oh, I don't want to do that again. And that would happen to me. And I don't want that to happen to you. And it seems like that seems to be a thing that a lot of people, they start their weight loss journey and they want to go super into this crazy diet where they're only eating this and this and they're restricting that, and that's just not sustainable. One thing I always preach is having a diet where the food tastes good. It's a very important thing. But a weight loss journey is something that is built up over time. It's not something that's going to happen just immediately. So having a process of finding your singular workout that works for you, your singular cardios, your multitudes of workouts, finding that proper balance of nutrition and flavor. Because that's what a proper diet really is balancing, this tastes good, with, this is good for me. A diet where you just have, this is good for me, and it tastes like shit, it's not a diet that most people are going to be able to sustain for a long period of time. Trust me, when I say I've done all these crazy fucking trash diets when I was younger, I've done the chicken, broccoli, and rice. I've done the no flavor fucking diets. They don't work. They're not sustained. They work. Trust me. You eat chicken, fucking broccoli, and rice, you're going to lose mad weight. You know why? Because you're going to not want to fucking eat that shit. You're going to get tired of it. And eventually, for most people, their diet will fall off. Or they'll be great for 3 or 4 months, and then that's it. Now, you could do a lot of good and lose a lot of weight in 3 to 4 months, but I want everyone to stay on their journey for as long as they can to be the best version of themselves. And when you are trying to starve yourself, first off, starving yourself does not work. Unless you're just fucking starving yourself and not doing anything else, that might work. I don't know. I've never sat there and starved myself and didn't work out. But if you want to work out, if you want to have cardio and a workout and lift weights, you have to eat properly. You know, trying to do a workout and then not getting the proper amount of nutrients or starving yourself, it's not going to work, because the food that you're intaking is literally your fuel source. It is what is making your body be able to move and function and do everything properly and really get a good workout. Now, when I say not going overboard, that's in the beginning. You know, in the beginning, I don't suggest you go crazy on the workout. Build up on it over time. If you build up on it over time, it gives your body a chance to get used to these motions. You know, our body gets used to things with muscle memory. So the more you have your body do something, the easier it's going to get. It's going to be a lot easier to transition from 20 to 30 minutes on the bike to an hour when you've been doing that 20 to 30 minutes for a month, for 2 months. And you slowly added 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and you add it on. You know, I just recently added 5 more minutes onto the bike. 5 minutes sounds like nothing. It sounds minute. But in 2 or 3 months, I'm at another 5 minutes. And that's all I've done in the last almost 2 years. And I'm at 2 hours and 10 minutes right now on the bike. Mind you, 5 minutes of that, and it's kind of been like 6 minutes of that, I've been going backwards. And if you want to understand that, you gotta go check out the knee over toes guy. I had a really bad knee, and let's just say my bad knee it's a lot stronger now, just from a lot of different backwards exercises. But I'm only able to hit that 2 hours and 10 minute mark was because it's something I built upon over time. This didn't happen overnight. You know, I just upped the resistance today. You know, I'm probably not gonna up the resistance another 5 or 6 months. You know, it takes time to build up and overcome. You know, and let me tell you, I upped the resistance today. I'm fucking dying right now. I feel so much more tired, but it's good. It's a good thing, because once you get to that certain level, you want to constantly increase, make it harder, so you can get a better pump and a better workout. Once you're already established and you've gotten your workout to a science, that is when you can really go overboard. If I wanted to, I could probably do 3 hours on the bike. I'd be fucking exhausted, but instead of that, I do more weights, because I'm trying to tone the body up. I'm trying to, you know, get my body tighter. I have all this loose skin too, and I want that gone. But you really have to get to that point where you can go crazy on your workout. I don't suggest doing it in the beginning, and you can't just have a super restrictive diet and expect it to work or last. You can have a restrictive diet and it work properly because you're implementing your nutrients, your fiber, your proteins, and your fasting. You know, I had a really strict diet for a while, and my diet is still, a lot of people would consider very strict, but I'm adding little more things here and there to really accentuate my diet and make it feel fun. If you're not having fun thinking about your next meal, you're fucking up. Well, that's all I got for you today. I just hope you understand that you don't have to go crazy to begin your workout, and you really got to find what works for you, and that takes time. I hope you start your weight loss journey today, guys, and stay positive.